Good morning, CG. I'm Abigail.
And I'm Jordan.
And we have your announcements for Friday, October 11th.
Today we have the first installment of our Student Workplace series, a video about the new swimming pool, a dance team feature, and a look at Tri-M and Bible Club.
For many CG students, getting their first job is a big milestone. In an effort to cover this area of students' lives, Miley Grounds brings us a feature about a local restaurant that employs a large number of high schoolers.
Tried and True Ale House has been in Greenwood for only 2 years, but it has quickly made itself a community favorite. CG students love it too, not just for the food, but the good work environment it provides.
A majority of our staff is basically center grove kids, so a lot of us are like already friends. So basically it's like a mix of just goofing around and work.
My favorite thing about my job is probably just my coworkers. Like, I love everybody there. I love working at Tried and True. There's a lot of people from CG, but a lot of the servers are really cool as well.
They're just like really funny and really sweet, and like they make it a fun place to work at.
Tried and True is very supportive of Center Grove clubs and sports, as well as its employees.
I think what makes Tried and True different is just overall the attitude of everyone that works there. Obviously there's still rules you have to follow, but it's not super strict, and it feels just kind of like a really nice community of people. So that's something I really appreciate about my job.
I think it's really cool, and I think that we give back a lot because we always do like dine to donates, and I think that not a lot of restaurants around here do that, so I think that's good.
Oh, it's the people around me, social environment. It's good, it's great.
To see these students in action, you can stop by Tried and True Ale House and get some great food too. Thanks, Miley. If you work somewhere worth covering, you can let us know at the email address that should be right here and in the description below for a chance to be featured in the next Student Workplace video.
As many students have already noticed, there is a new development on the south side of the school. Currently, construction is underway to build a new pool. Zach Alexander, Mario Feynman, and Matt Kish have a video to answer some of the questions surrounding this groundbreaking development.
The new pool design was based off the pool at Pike High School. We talked to Mr. Short about some of the reasons why a new pool was needed.
The old pool has some equipment in it that's outdated, and the cost to maintain that pool and the upgrades that will be needed are so costly that we are looking at a new pool. The other opportunity we have is we're going to take advantage of that space in the existing pool, and we'll have 2 levels of classrooms over there, so we'll actually increase our classroom space because we have a growing population.
So the new pool, it's definitely going to be a lot nicer than what we have now. There's going to be a lot more space and lanes, like lane space for the swimmers, which would be nice because it's pretty tight and packed in there because the team's been growing the past couple years.
The pool will grow in size from 25 meters currently to 50 meters. This will expand the capacity of the pool and allow more people to swim.
I think you'll see a lot of things change. There will be the art wing will be moving over to the existing pool. The wrestling room will move over there as well. It'll have a nice location for our students' artwork to be displayed. It's a long time, 21 months from the day that they broke ground, so you're looking at the spring of 2021. While the new pool's going on, most of it's going to take place on the exterior of the building, so you shouldn't have a whole lot of interference there outside of that door 5, door 6 area. I will say once classroom renovations start, which will likely be in the spring of this current school year, you can expect whole corridors to be shut down and all teachers and students to be displaced from that area and located throughout the other building. So that is all part of the same project, but that's something that's upcoming in the spring more than likely.
Even though teachers on the 3rd floor will be displaced at times, it will be worth it in the long run.
And some other nice things about it is that there's going to be a zero gravity entrance pool, so like special needs kids can really utilize it now, and it'll be a lot easier for them to get in there. And there's also a thing that Mr. Henderson is doing about teaching elementary kids how to swim, and that's going to be a big push that he's doing as part of the new pool. So there's a lot of like cool stuff going on besides like just space for the swim team. Like it's a lot bigger than that.
Thanks, guys. For more information about the new pool, specifically the concerns surrounding it about budget and delays, check out trojaneer.com.
One of the notable parts of our football games are the dance team's performances on the sidelines in the pregame and halftime. To be a part of this team, hard work and commitment are required. On Friday night football games, you can usually spot the dance team performing their routines on the sidelines. However, these dancers have been putting in this work for more than just their time in high school. The majority of these dancers have been working on their craft since early ages.
I started dancing when I was 6 years old, and my mom just kind of signed me up for it because she used to dance, so just something we did together. I decided to try out for dance team because I thought it'd be a good way to get me involved in the school and also use something that I love doing outside of school.
Many members of this team are seniors, which gives them a lot of responsibilities throughout the team.
As a senior, there's a lot more responsibility just to be able to like know your stuff and just kind of be like a good example for the underclassmen. I think that last year like we really relied on the seniors a lot and really watched their every move. So now that like I step into that role, I think that I need to be more on top of what I do and how I perform and how I act in practice.
Overall, each of these dancers all have a favorite certain aspect of performing with the team that they love.
My favorite part of dance team is performing at Friday night football games.
My favorite part of dance team is the competition season.
Thanks, Abigail. Triumph Music Honor Society is a club that allows students to find more opportunities in the music world. Lindsay McDonald and Shelby Cannon tell us how.
Tri-M is a club where students from band, orchestra, and choir have the opportunity to come together with music.
We bring all three of the music departments together, and it gives us a chance to like perform together and not just perform separately, and then we can encourage each other from like the sidelines.
So to be in Tri-M, you have to be enrolled in a music class with a B in that class, which is pretty accomplishable for most of the students, and then have a GPA of 3 or higher.
I got invited to it my sophomore year by one of the graduating seniors from my freshman year, and they were one of the leaders of it, and they wanted me to take their position.
Tri-M's goal is to get music out into the community. The club has activities planned for members of Tri-M to participate in later in the year.
In the club, we go around in the community and do different things. We're planning around Christmas time to go do some caroling and sing at nursing homes, and we've done a karaoke night so far, and it's been really fun.
Tri-M offers experiences that benefit those who want to go into the music industry.
I plan to use this in my future because if I want to do an occupation in music, it will help me and give me experience in different areas of music.
Tri-M brings students together in an honor society celebrating music.
Thanks, Lindsay and Shelby. A new club had their first meeting on Thursday morning. The club was created by Emma Foley. Her goal was to create another way for students to connect with God and grow from it.
I started it because I wanted to give another outlet for kids who either wanted another day besides FCA or FCA wasn't right for them, so they could be in God's Word.
Bible Club meets every Thursday in the Media Center, and everyone is welcome. Remember to follow the sports action tonight and all break on Twitter at CG_sports.
And that's all we have for you today, CG. Bye.